number 2, the figure below is made up of equilateral triangle CDE. Okay, pinpoint or look for that triangle first. Equilateral triangle CDE. Where is it? CDE. This is the triangle they're talking about. Okay, so this is the one, and it is an equilateral, which means all the sides are the same. Okay, and a square ABCD. Can you see the square below there? ABCD. It's a square of side 7 cm. So when they say a side of the square is 7 cm, the rest of the sides are also 7 centimeter, right? Square have 4 equal sides. So this is also 7 cm. Here is 7 cm right now. Now, if you look at this triangle, right? This side here is, this side is 7 cm. If that is 7 cm, the rest are all the same. So the rest are also 7 centimeter. Write down first. Okay. Now, if you look at the next part there, a quarter circle means a quadrant. This is a quadrant. Okay, is drawn within the square. So you can see there's a quadrant inside the square. Okay, find the perimeter of the shaded region. So I just want the shaded part there. What's my plan? My plan is to find the arc. Can you see the one that I shaded here? This one is the arc of the quadrant. I find the arc. I plus the 7 cm. I plus this, no, this one not need because it's inside. I plus this 7 cm and I plus this 7 cm. Okay, my issue here is, what is this arc? The arc circumference. Okay, this one is my issue here. What is this? So how do I find circumference? I need to know my diameter. Do I know the diameter of that quadrant? This is the radius, right? This is the radius, which is 7 centimeter. So our diameter will be 7 cm times 2 equals to 14 cm. Okay. So let's see. Right. So now we find the arc. To find the arc of a quadrant, I just put quad, short form, okay? 1/4 times pi, 22/7, times diameter of 14 equals to, since you cannot use your calculator, you need to know how to simplify from here. 7 and 14 divided by 7, like this. 2 can be divided here, divided by 2 is 11. I have 11 times 2. Yeah, 2 can divide also. I have 11 cm. So my arc circumference of the small arc, this one is actually 11 centimeter. So this is 11. So once I know this is 11 cm, I know this is 7, this is 11, this is 7 and 7. What do you do to find the whole perimeter? You add. Make sure you don't miss out anything. So it's 11 cm plus 7 cm plus 7 cm plus another 7 cm equals to 32 centimeter. Answer is option number 3. Okay. So the volume of the cube, now it's volume, below is 729 centimeter cube. Find the area of the shaded face of the cube. That shaded face is a square, right? Okay. Now, what do we understand about cube? Cube sides are all the same. They're equal. This is equal to this, is equal to this, equal to this. Everything is the same, the sides. So this one, because if I say about volume, right, it's actually the length, the breadth, and the height. This one. Okay, so they're all the same. I just want to put all this so you know that, okay, I know, I can remember, everything is the same. The length is the breadth is the breadth is the height is the length is the breadth, everything is the same. Okay, all right, so right now I know that the volume is 729. Volume means length times breadth times height. Okay, and I know that it is equal to 329 centimeter cube. and they are all the same number. Same number times the same number times the same number. Okay? One way to do this question is you need to find the cube root. I do not know whether your school still teach you this. Okay? Which means you need to find the cube root of 329 equals to what? Or you simply just go and look for what number 3 times, you get 329. How you can do this question is, since you cannot use your calculator, you can start small. 2 times 2 times 2. Then 3 times 3 times 3. These are all the common ones, right? You continue lah until you get 329. So in this case, it is actually 9 times 9 times 9. Okay, this is 9. Cube root of 329 is 9 cm. Now, if each of the sides is 9 centimeter, this is 9 cm, this is 9 cm, and this is 9 cm, find the area of the shaded part, only the shaded face of the cube. Okay. So if you can use a calculator, this is very easy. You just go to the calculator function. All right. I don't know whether your teacher teach you. You can see the square root on your calculator function. You second shift, press that thing, and then you will go to the next one inside, which is that there's a 3 inside that thing, inside that cube root. Okay, there's a cube root. The one that is before the cube root without the 3 is called is square root. So you have square root and cube root. Not so sure whether your teacher went through this. The one that was without the 3, example, I have 144. This is called square root. Okay, but the one with the 3 inside, like this 729 with a 3, this is called cube root. Square root means a same number times the same number 2 times. Cube root means the same number times each other 3 times. Okay, all right, this is usually for area. This is usually for volume. All right. So if you cannot use calculator, then you have to do this method like that, list down like this, or you can try to memorize, like 2 times 2 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16, something like that. 3 times 3 times 3, and so on and so on. Okay. Usually 729 is a big number. Of course, it will be more than 5. This is my clue lah. Okay. So we know that the sides are 9 centimeter. Find the shaded area. The area means length times breadth. 9 times 9 equals to 81 centimeter square. Answer is option number 4. Okay.